I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person, not to be in possession of weapons, have a GPS monitor on your ankle, so I know where you are at all times. You're not to go within 1,000 feet of where she lives or where she works. The monitor is going to tell me exactly where you are at all times. I'm going to tell you now that your bond is at 25,000. If I find that you break any of these conditions, I'm going to make your bond so high you'll have hairs off your beard falling out. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or use anything in an intoxicating manner. Did you want to say something?
Judge, again, he's indigent. He doesn't have money to afford any type of bond. I believe, looking back in the records on the felony case originally, I think that complaining witness, the same complaining witness here, was saying that nothing happened and there was miscommunication. Somebody else called the cops. I don't know if they've contacted her on this particular case, but just as far as that's concerned, I know he is on the deferred. But just to give you a little backstory, my understanding, it was a no threatening or harassing behavior as part of the condition of the deferred. He was allowed to contact her. You know, she's saying X, but she invited him over. He was authorized to be there. And so from that standpoint, just giving a little bit of background on everything, I would be asking for a PR bond, $1,000 PR bond on this case. He does live in Cleveland, Texas. He has told me he will stay away from this individual. He's not working at the moment. He doesn't have any means, manner to afford any other type of bail, Judge.
Do we know if it was a condition of his bond that he wasn't to have contact with her while he was on probation?
I believe it was just no threatening or harassing, but double checking on that. But I think it was a whole bunch of fees that he failed to pay to show up for.
Testing positive for meth, didn't do the BIP program, didn't do the DDRP program. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
With this bloody witness, there's no further arrest.
Okay. Mr. Sanchez, I'm going to be straight. You scare me. You know, you scare me. And it scares me that the last thing I want is another death on our streets. And, you know, he's being held at no bond as it is now. So anything that we do would be, you know, I do think that a PR bond is wholly inappropriate. I'm not going to give him a PR bond. I will give you a bond reduction. I'll reduce it to 10,000. I'm telling you, it's going to kill you at some point. Really, just life is not worth sitting in a 6x9 box for the next 15 years where there's so much fun. I mean, the new Switch is coming out, man. I'm like to play with it, you know? But now, really, life's too short, man. Get it, Mr. Sanchez. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.